With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the
This
game
nigga, I'm playing this nigga Savage, 93. Yeah, that nigga, is B Savage.
To get this one started, and we are underway from Atlanta.
I can't really tell. This nigga got one of them theme team costumes. I'll see when his team come. I ain't even look at the nigga team because I don't respect him like that.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Man, I almost motherfucking. Bro, I almost took this nigga head.
That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Great beginning there under the bright lights.
What's up?
Prime time.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
Yeah, it depends on they be having different levels of shit. That's what I was telling you about. Like keep playing. Like don't walk out of that bitch, because if you winning and you leave, they gonna up that competition.
But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, the guy just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They gonna do that shit fast too.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go.
Nigga, I be close to a goddamn hit with these defensive linemen and shit.
With the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Man, I'll be close to that shit.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I knew I should have motherfucking told them niggas to play the outside. But
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
oh yeah, okay, that was a knockout. I was like, God damn, he let him catch that shit. God damn.
That trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2nd and 10.
Man, Gronk better get his ass back there. Man, Gronk been picking off a lot of shit, bro. That shit kind of crazy.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah. That shit be crazy.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Oh, yeah, that nigga hit you for that fumble, too. That nigga hit you for that fumble, too. I'm surprised you ain't get... I'm surprised you ain't get down. Oh, I just got him fumble with that nigga the last game, too.
Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers.
I'm surprised, you ain't getting down, and you risk the biscuit.
Throwing on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Yeah, it's if you juke, even if you have tank, they gonna fucking let you have it.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he is out of bounds right around 10-yard line.
Oh, he had 12 on?
18. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door.
All right, but do you trust him, nigga? Damn, that's kind of crazy that they let him fumble off that shit.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9.
Nigga, Darius Thomas just made another play in the zone defense.
Hoping to avoid the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you
that nigga just
bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me.
That nigga just did it to this nigga.
Plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Nah, I think just did it to this nigga right here, boy. I know this nigga looking for all type of answers.
Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
Telling you.
A bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll run and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Tell me I didn't just see these first two possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do?
That nigga got.
Maybe not better, huh?
Is that a new Ed Reed?
Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field.
This nigga just hit me with him.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled
yep.
down at the 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Peyton. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown.
All right, cool.
Touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
On 2nd down, Graham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Graham going to set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. They go again with Allstott. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Graham will throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender hauled over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. A give to the fullback on the dive. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Graham to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Puka Nacua, 47 yards. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Now this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. At Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Throwing now, Graham on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On the carry is Allstott. And some space here. Touchdown, Falcons. Mike Allstott, 42 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And I want to give the big guy some credit because he deserves it, but where was the defense there? Because he's not a burner.
I think they fooled him big time by handing him the football. It's not normal for him to touch it very often on a running play. I think the defense was just ill-prepared for that eventuality.
Coup now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll try the right side here with Peyton. Shoves him aside. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And they'll try and pick it up with Allstott, the fullback. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Another carry here for the fullback, Allstott. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run the quick dive with Allstott. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On the give, this is their fullback. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Allstott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Odell Beckham Jr. He will score. Touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this will be a touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now a hit and a loose football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense point. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Mike Allstott, 74 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Man, this game getting crazy, bro.
Now after the touchdown,
Man, back to back. You scored 2 touchdowns in like 6 seconds. That's crazy.
From middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's Pat McAfee now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, this one's going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward.
There he goes, right side. There he goes again. He's on his way. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Allstott, 77 yards. And the Falcons are able to...